season's last episode. You guys saw the draft, you saw the changes I made. We're gonna go quickly over those again. Um, but yeah, this is the third episode, man, and you have to set a season goal every time. I'm gonna go over the team again and decide from there if we're gonna be good or not. Um, good enough to make the playoffs where I feel like we're at in terms of being a team and such. So we just keep on rolling, man. Crazy to think we were just on episode 1 just a couple days ago, and now we're already up to episode 3. I'm excited. Alright, let's go look at the team. The defense, for some reason, they're saying we have a 73. I know some pieces aren't the best, but I feel like I made some major improvements on that side of the ball. But as for the offensive line, I finally fixed the offensive line. Everybody's got a B. Everybody's got a B except for our right guard. And we've got a rookie behind Leary who we signed as a free agent. But our wide receiver, I decided to focus on improving our wide receiver instead of... I did draft a couple rookies, but I decided to build through free agency. We got Christian McCaffrey. Some people would debate he's the best running back in football. I think he's the best running back in football. It should help our offense amazingly. We drafted a backup quarterback, which although the guy that we had that was a scheme fit, we didn't draft. We have a guy that's decent. He was our best option given where we drafted. So we've got this young guy, our rookie. Well, actually, he's not a rookie. This is his second season. He's out for 7 more weeks. He got injured, I'm guessing, during the preseason. But let's look at our receivers. So we got Antonio Callaway, who used to play for the Browns. He's a veteran. He didn't ask for that much money. I thought it would be a good idea to bring him in. So we did. We got Grant as well, and then we got John Ross III, who, high pick, went to the Bengals, didn't work out, I guess. We got him in free agency. Perfect. And then we got Charles Clay as our backup. We brought Jasecki back. We didn't have anybody. I drafted a tight end, for the future. So we're looking good on offense. Offense, this is the best it's been since I took over and started rebuilding the franchise. We got our right outside linebacker of the future. We re-signed both our middle linebackers. They're young. I figured give them a couple more seasons until their contract runs out. If they don't work out, we'll do something different. Drafted a left outside linebacker. We needed that. Got our strong safety still the same. That's Fitzpatrick. Free safety, we signed somebody because McCain regressed during the offseason. We still have Howard. And then we have Wallace on the other side. For our cornerback, we signed Charlton as a free agent for our left end. But we also got a rookie. I drafted a couple of them actually. Right end, I drafted a right end, but we have our veteran guy who's been starting there. We got Linval Joseph. I drafted a couple D tackles who could turn out to be great, but we got the veteran Linval Joseph leading the way. So yeah, I'm really happy with the offense. The defense still needs work. If I look at our needs and where we need to fix things the most, we still need that third quarter cornerback guy. We need another left outside linebacker. Even if this guy gets up to 75, which is my hope, we need another guy as a backup because these guys aren't going to get it done. And I think I drafted another guy just to be safe. He's a 64, not too far off from our second string guy anyway, so probably a good idea to draft a middle linebacker because although these two are young and I did sign them to long-term deals, they haven't improved much. I think they've both stayed at 74 each season so far, and this is about to be our 3rd season. Well, technically our 4th, because we did 2 seasons last year, yeah. It's about to be our 4th season, so But as you can see, I probably need to get a cornerback too, like I said, like a third guy, plus Howard. He's getting a little bit up there in age, but I'm happy. I'm happy where we're at, man, especially on offense. So let's go ahead and get this season rolling. No need to delay anything. I'm gonna up. I think this is a playoff team. 6 wins last year. I think this team can be better than 6 wins. I'm committing to making the playoffs. So let's send to mid-season. So that'll be week 8. Man, let's see where we go. I'm excited. McCaffrey was a big pickup for us in free agency. Here we are, week 8. Jeez, we just destroyed the Lions 42-21. Alright, let's see where we're at. We are 4-3. That's not bad. I'll take 4-3. Second in the AFC East. We're only behind the no. We are 1-6. My bad. I don't know why I thought we were the Jets. I wish we were. I'm disappointed. 1-6. I'm very disappointed in that. I thought we easily should be up at the top. I know the Bills and Jets are talented teams, but I felt like we could easily compete with them. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why we're last. I could go look at the team. Maybe there's an injury somewhere. I know our defense isn't the best, but no, everybody's fine on offense. What about defense? No, everybody's fine on defense. I guess either just losing. Well, let's go look at the games real quick. Let's see. League, perfect. Let's go schedule. Let's team schedule. Okay, so we lost by 11 to the Jets. No big deal. We lost by 10 to the Bills. Lost by 13 to the Browns. Got destroyed by the Ravens. The Ravens are a much better team than us. I'm not surprised by that. Lost to the Steelers. Lost to the Packers and beat the Lions. Well, you know what? That was a first tough 7 games to start off the season. I mean, you think about it, Jets could be a playoff team. Bills could be a playoff team. Browns possible. I mean, I haven't looked at the teams, but just thinking about where they probably are in the future, probably playoff caliber teams. Ravens. Steelers, they probably don't have Big Ben anymore. They might. But yeah. Packers, you know the rich history with that organization. And then we played the Lions. But the Patriots, I think we're better than the Patriots. We should be able to beat them. Vikings, I don't know what their team's looking like. At the Jets, probably going to lose that one. But then we got the Bengals, Chargers, Bills, Colts, Bears, Patriots. I mean, we could win a few games down the stretch, but we're not rebuilding. We're kind of at a point where we just need to retool and get better at certain positions, which is what I'm going to do by scouting college players. So, you don't really need a running back, obviously. Might be a good idea to go look at right guards. This isn't a very deep class either, so that's just great. But we'll add all those guys and scout them. Defense, we still need a defensive tackle. This looks like a deep class, so I'm just gonna add all these guys to the draft board. Left outside. I mean, I'm gonna like select 1 or 2 guys for most every position except for like a position need, like left outside linebacker. We need that. That's why I picked so many guys. Right in, not too much of a need. So I'm gonna look through. Looks like maybe there's only 1 guy that fits our scheme anyway. Perfect. I'll just draft that guy if he ends up being on the board for us. Middle linebacker, we probably do need to take a look at that. Try to get backups at least. Oh, whoops, that guy doesn't fit our scheme, so I'm not too interested in him. We'll do those guys. We'll do those guys. Cornerback, we do need a third cornerback guy. Go. Alright, there's a guy right there. Guy right there. This kid. That guy. Pretty deep cornerback class too. That's perfect for us. And remember, we can always fit these needs in free agency as well. We only have one strong safety active. I'm gonna get a backup guy real quick. We'll just take a look at all these guys. And then we do need a wide receiver. So I'm gonna look at the class real quick. Looks like a deep class. That's good. Because to be able to succeed long term, you just can't keep on signing free agents and expect to fill that need every time. Maybe like your lead guy, because it's very hard to find a lead guy that's a wide receiver in the draft unless it's just a really talented class. I don't know. I think everywhere else we're good on defense. I might go for a left end, just a backup guy maybe. This is a deep class. I'm only gonna take about. Let's just take these guys right here. Yeah, I don't care about those guys down there. We'll just take these guys right here. That should be good. I think we got everything on defense that we wanted. Okay. Quarterback, we do need a backup quarterback. But I'm not gonna focus too heavy on it. So we're just gonna get a few guys right here. We'll just do those three. Let's go look. Tight end, we probably do need a tight end, even if it's a backup guy. Right there, right there. A couple more. We'll just get all these guys. And then, yeah, we need a center, a backup center. This is actually a really poor class, unfortunately. Alright, well, it's looking like one. We won't know until we scout these guys. But yeah, so I think we got every need. Yeah, I think we checked off every box, got every need. I think if we draft correctly, we could easily fit every hole. Alright. So, right guard is probably our biggest need. I know fullback's a D, but fullback's not that big of a position in football, to be honest with you. The guy's going undrafted, okay, that's what they expected anyway. Drafted. Alright, I'm only gonna take this kid. That could go in the 7th round. Alright. Defensive tackle is where we need to focus. We need to get this right. Late 1st round, okay. That's steal. If you guys watched last episode, you saw I got a couple steals in that draft. Picking up a couple guys that weren't expected to do very well. I'm not going to worry about that guy because he's already late in the draft, and same with this guy. If they're that late in the draft and they're just basically like undrafted kids, no point in even wasting your time on them, to be honest. Mid-6th. Okay. Alright, let's knock these two off the board then. And even this guy, really. This guy, he was supposed to go undrafted anyway, not really a surprise. Yeah. I might scout that guy. Alright, we gotta advance the week because we don't have enough scouting points. Okay, here we go. We beat the Patriots. Cool. Nice. Also, it's always important to look at who's going to be a free agent for you, because if someone's going to be a free agent for you, then you definitely need to focus on getting a guy, possibly. in the draft in case you can't bring that guy back and you don't have much money to spend. Alright, we'll do this last defensive tackle. I'm not even going to waste my time on him. Alright, left outside. This guy is a late 6th rounder. This guy's a late 7th. Guy's supposed to go undrafted. Not even going to waste my time on him. Guy's supposed to go. We got 2 guys right here. We'll be alright. Right end. Mid-second rounder. Perfect. Late 5th. Good thing we scouted him. Alright. Whoops. Not what I meant to click on. Alright. I love scouting players. It's one of my favorite things to do on this game, to be honest with you. I gotta take a look at who's ready to negotiate here in a second, because if we lose some important pieces, then I'm gonna have to change my drafting strategy up. Late 3rd round. Okay. Undrafted. Undrafted. We'll ignore him. How about this kid? Undrafted. Alright, we have got 2 guys there, so that's fine. Early 2nd rounder. Mid 1st. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's advance. Advancing. Time to scout some more. Draft board. And I know this might be kind of boring, but this, like, you have to do this. If you don't do this, then it's gonna hurt you. Because if you just, like sometimes, you'll see a guy that's going undrafted and he could be more talented than a guy that is projected to go in the 1st round. Like, look at that. That guy's 7th round, projected to go in the 4th round. You would never know that if you didn't. That guy's just not worth it. Late 1st, okay, that's great. Late 4th. I like the name, Quincy Cloud. Alright, I already know we don't have enough scouting points to do much more. Advance. We lost to the Jets by, looks like 1 point possibly. And we lost to the Bengals, so we're definitely not making the playoffs. Went too far down. Perfect. Mid 5th. Okay. Mid 6th. Alright, wide receiver. This is where it's really important for me to get this right, because this is one of those positions that if we get right, could seriously make it much easier on us. Late 2nd. Alright. Late 3rd. We're gonna keep all these guys on our draft board. Probably gonna draft this kid first because he's the only one that's really supposed to go where he's projected to go. Alright, so we only have a few more guys left. Bunch of tight ends, holy crap. And then a few quarterbacks just to find a backup guy, because it's always good to find a backup guy. Which I know I drafted one last year, but he doesn't look like he's going to turn out to be much, so it's just facing what we need to do. Alright, left end. Okay, late 2nd. This guy, early 4th. This guy, he's supposed to go where he's projected. Late 4th. Late 2nd, let's go. mid-6th. I'm not even gonna waste my time on him. I've got plenty of talent right here. Yeah. Alright, we can probably get one quarterback done, maybe two. Nah, we'll only be able to get one done. That's alright. I'm not too high up on quarterback since we have Tua. He's kind of our main focus right now, but like I said, always good to get a backup guy. Well, I guess the good thing is we'll have a good draft pick, or should. Gotta go down more right here. I mean, if I'm not seeing anybody, I'm just gonna remove all these guys off my draft board. Mid-4th, early 4th, late 6th, undrafted. I'm gonna waste my time. Undrafted. Alright. You know what? We don't need a tight end that bad. I'm gonna take these guys off, and then I'll spend the rest on my centers, because we've got 3 right there. We won, yay! Big injury decision. High chance of reading. We're gonna start the backup. Alright. Scout college players. Draft board. Gotta go all the way down. All the way down for a center. Undrafted, okay. Awful. Not even gonna waste my time on him. Yeah. Yeah, not worth it. How about this last guy right here? Yeah, I'm only gonna keep that one guy. Even if we don't get him, it's no big deal. Anyway, so alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna sim to the end of the season. We're not gonna make the playoffs anyway. So sim to playoffs. Well, to say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. I am I'm shocked beyond belief that we were this bad. I mean, I don't get it. I feel like we drafted so well. I felt like I made moves in free agency that helped improve our team a lot. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. But okay, let's see. Brian Beluga. He's 34. Nope. Not even gonna waste my time. This guy. He's 28. Nope. Cornerback. Nope. Right end. Nope. I'll let you walk too. Bobby McCain. 30. He's dropped all the way down to 70. Guy can go. Keith Kirkwood. Nope. I don't think I'm bringing back any of these guys. No. I'll bring back Beluga. I'll bring him back. And then if he says no, I'm gonna franchise tag you, man. Well, actually, let me bring back the cornerback. I'll bring him back. How much money do we have? We have a lot of money. I enjoy playing for you, but I think I'm okay. That's fine. Let's try the free safety, see if we can bring him back. Dang, everybody wants to leave in free agency. Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody go, to be honest, because it's not even worth bringing him back. Like, yeah, realistically, I probably should bring the right tackle back, but he's 34. I mean, that's a lot of money for a 34-year-old guy. I don't mind spending this much money on a 28-year-old for both of those guys, but yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay, let's go to free agency. Let's see if we can we have a lot of we probably have the most cap room in the NFL. All right. Let's see. Middle linebacker, center, we got our center, we don't need one. Right outside, we got our guy for the future. Right in, we've got Charlton, DK Metcalf. That's a lot of money. I think I'm gonna pass. We don't really need a running back. We're fine there. Plus, those guys are getting a little old. N'Keal Harry. I'm fine with where we're at that way. Free safety might be a good idea to get this guy. He's 32. He's not asking for a lot. Let's do it, man. Oh, didn't know Fortnite even had an update. Okay, cool. Raquan Smith, Jesse James. This guy's 26. It's not a lot of money. Oh, he's already getting offers. Don't need a running back. Josh Jacobs, wow. Mike Hughes. He's already got a few offers. Probably not worth it. Man to man. Tristan Hill. He's got a lot of offers. Tajay Sharp, he might be worth bringing in. 28. Tyler Croft, he gets injured a lot. Hardman, 25. Let me look at the other positions real quick. This guy's 32. Let's pick this guy. 32. Not asking for a whole lot. Let's see. It's top bidder, obviously. Jordan Lewis, cornerback, 28. Not asking for a lot of money. Gerard Davis. Oh, dude. Okay. We've got some options here. DeAndre Baker, 26. Dude, I will definitely bring you in. Derek Carr, age 32. I mean, I have Tua. Even if I needed a backup, it's not worth bringing him in. Hayden Hurst. Ian Thomas. It's a kicker. Not too. Josh Gordon. He could be an interesting pick for us. Kenny Young. Let's do Kenny Young right quick. Dude's only 27. Mike Ford, Melvin Ingram, Lee, Rapp, Quan Short. Let's bring this guy in. He's young. He's not asking for a whole lot. Never mind. Let's go up, because there was a guy I was looking at up here. got DeAndre Baker. It was a... Who was it? Was it not a linebacker? Am I just crazy? Alright, I'm not seeing the guy anymore, so... I wouldn't say I'm necessarily crazy, but I don't think the guy's there. I think we gotta take this guy. 4th year. Dude, let's do it. Let's offer him left end Josh Jacobs, Quincy Wilson, Tristan Hill, Trevor Williams, Tajay Sharp. Let's go with... Who was it? Oh, it was this guy. Although he's not a scheme fit. He's 27. No, I think I'm gonna pass. He's not a scheme fit, and he's the same age as one of our guys already, so... That's not a lot. Let's do him. Let's bring him on. Oh, even better. This guy's even younger. Alright. I think... We'll sign this guy, I think. Even though he's not a scheme fit. But he's not asking for a whole lot. And although he is 32, I'm going to draft the right guard anyway. We can have him come in and... you know, lead the team, that kind of stuff. Be that veteran presence to teach the young guys. I think that's all we're gonna do. I think that's the only moves I need to make, really. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's go to the draft and finish our 4th season. Sim to draft. View free agency recap. Let's see what we got. My signings. We got LaMarcus Joyner. We got Isabella. We got our right guard. We got another right guard. So we got 2 right guards. Perfect. We got our middle linebacker. We've got a cornerback. Another one. We got 3 cornerbacks. Alright, perfect, dude. Alright. Start the NFL draft. We should have the 1st overall pick. We don't. We have the 2nd overall. We're going to pause the draft, skip ahead to next user pick, make your selection. Alright, man. We are going to take our guy. Out of all positions, we're going to take our highest rated guy. Cornerback seems to be the highest, maybe. I'll take a look. We can wait on a couple of these guys. Yeah, I'm going to take the cornerback. I was going to say I reached, but I don't care. I needed a cornerback for the future, because even though I just signed 3 guys, I do need to quit doing that. I gotta pick guys that will eventually develop into enough talent to help us out. Alright. D tackle. We really need a defensive tackle. I'm gonna go with this guy. It's just so satisfying when you pick somebody like that and they're up in the 70s, because most of these guys you'll see are drafting 68 level guys. We've got 2 guys so far that are in the 70s. That's really good. Alright, draft board. We got a right guard, we can wait on him. We just got a defensive tackle. Oh, the strong safety. He's got a first. Hold on, let me go look at some other positions real quick. Left end. We do need a left end. We do need a left end. We're losing out on a lot of our guys. Let's see. Who is this guy? Let's just take him. He has first round talent. Look at those grades, man. Look at those combine grades. Is ranked 29 in true value, and I got him with the 66th pick. Talk about a steal, man. And we're just going to keep on going down the list, guys. We still have on our draft board here. So we're in the 4th round. I got to look for a guy that's projected to go in the 4th round. Strong safety, left end. Might want to go left end here. Yeah, I'm going left end. Alright, draft board. Let's see, we are in the 5th round. We already got a D tackle. There's another cornerback. I'm not really too focused on getting one. We already got a strong safety. Let's see. D tackle. I'm gonna hold up on the D tackle. Cornerback. Who is the 5th round? I already took one. Let's take him. We could use some depth at that position. Okay, we reach. That's fine. I don't care. I needed that guy. Alright, draft board. 6th round. There's a D tackle. Left outside, strong safety. I say we take another D tackle right here. This should be our last pick. Alright, so we got all kinds of options. Right guard. I signed a couple. I mean, I guess I could draft him to have somebody. This guy's got the highest one. I know I've already drafted 2 strong safeties, but I only have 1 tight end active. I probably need to draft this guy. Yeah, let's go with him. Alright, skip it in the draft. Advance to end of draft. Okay. I feel pretty good about where we are, what we did, and where we are. Okay, so of course, gonna go over the draft real quick. We got a cornerback. That's what we really needed. We got a defensive tackle. We didn't need one. We needed a strong safety. We got him. Left end guy. We got him. I mean, the worst we got was a 59. I feel like we came out of this draft pretty good. A couple of these guys might not ever develop in anything, but I'm excited about the cornerback, the D tackle, and the strong safety. This left end could do something. These guys I don't expect too much out of. These are just backup to preseason kind of guys. Make our guys compete on the team, but yeah. So I'm gonna leave it right here. This was episode 3. We did a little bit more to our team. Look at that defense going up. 77. We're improving every season, man. I'm telling you. We got over an 80 for our offense. That's good. We did make a couple signings in free agency. So we got a right tackle where that's like a C, but that's okay. Everybody else is pretty good. I'm not too worried about that right side. It's mainly these 3 right here that I was worried about. Defense, let's go take a look where we improved. With that middle linebacker, we're still in the C range. That's okay. We got a left outside linebacker. We needed that. Still got our right outside linebacker guy right there. We got LaMarcus Joyner leading the way now. Over by Fitzpatrick over there, both 80 overalls. We got Howard, Baker, Jones, Lane, Newberry, the guy we drafted. We got a guy right in, back up. We got a defensive tackle finally. It's pretty high up there. And I drafted plenty of guys. Why is this? Does he play another position? Yeah, he does. Alright. So we got some young guys here. 2 young guys right there. And then these guys. Alright, dude, I'm excited. Like I said, we're improving every season. This team is now up 79 overall, 77 on defense, 81 on offense. Took some time, but I think we're finally getting somewhere. I'm not going to be so optimistic. I think I'm going to say we can win 7 games next season, but we'll talk about that in episode 4. But thank you guys again for tuning in. It's my pleasure to do this. This is so much fun. I'm having a great time with it. If you guys are enjoying, just let me know. Leave a like, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one.